Hey guys, what's going on? It's Waldo Taylor here for episode number 6 of our Philadelphia Phillies franchise here on OOTP 16. And as you see, the season is over, and we finished 66 and 96, so it's actually an improvement over last year. Big improvement, actually. So, while that record's not very good, if you take a look at how we did last year compared to how we did this year, that's a 17 win increase. You see, we went 49 and 113 last year. We went 66 and 96 this year. That's a 17 win increase. So that's pretty good, I think. We actually weren't the worst team in baseball if we check the standings. You see the Diamondbacks were worse than us. They went 61 and 101, and the Orioles were worse than us. They went 63 and 99. So we'll have the third pick next year in the draft, but hopefully we keep improving. So if we check out actually I'll show you the playoff coverage first. So the Padres beat the Rangers 4-3 in the World Series. So the Padres actually were in the wild card game. They beat the Mets, and the Red Sox beat the Blue Jays in the wild card game. The division series, Tampa Bay beat Boston 3-1. Texas swept the White Sox 3-0, obviously. San Diego also swept the Dodgers, and Washington defeated the Cardinals 3-2. And the League Championship Series, Texas defeated Tampa Bay 4-3, and then Padres Nationals, that also went to 7 games, and the Padres took that series as well. So let's check the team home screen. The offense and was once again very disappointing. 13th in runs scored, 14th in batting average, 15th in on-base percentage, 12th in home runs, 13th in stolen bases, 11th in runs against, 11th in starters ERA, 8th in bullpen ERA, and 11th in defensive efficiency. And in case you don't see that, Ken Giles, he was had a what is it? He torn flexor tendon. So he was out for 14 months. So it's been 3 months, I guess you could say. So now he's only out 10, 11 months. So that's not too good. So if we and you see our top two minor league affiliates did good. The Iron Picks finished first. The Fighting Phillies finished first. That's always good to see. Our Venezuelan Summer League team finished first, and our Gulf Coast League team finished first. So it seems like we had a pretty good year. So let's go ahead and check pitching first. You know, Josh Johnson, he actually good. He did not get injured at all this year, like major. Like there was one thing where he was out for like 5 days, but he actually did pretty good, especially down the stretch. You see, he finished with an ERA of 3.33, a WHIP of 1.17. And I'm kind of interested to see what his FIP was. His FIP was 383, so that's pretty good. Your Donald Ventura, I guess he did okay. Um, this start against the Marlins kind of ruined his ERA. He was at 407, but yeah, so he did okay in the second year here. Obviously, last year he had a 546 ERA. This year he had a 424, excuse me. So I'm sure he'll continue to improve. He's only 25, so and we have him under team control until 2019 when he becomes a free agent, so that is good. And his FIP was 442, so that's pretty close to that. Mike Minor, obviously he started well, but he kind of had a rough end of the year. You see 3.3444, and he finished with an ERA over 4. And he's only signed to a 1-year contract, so we might bring him back as a fifth starter. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Oops. Tim Lincecum, he was possibly the worst pitcher I'm ever going to have in this series. At least I hope so. 3-17 with a 6.39 ERA. His WHIP was 1.68. He had 117 Ks to 54 walks. It seems like he averaged about 3 walks per 9 innings, 7 Ks per 9 innings. His BABIP was 359. So I mean that's a little high, but I don't think we're going to be bringing him back. Aaron Nola, we brought him up, obviously. His debut season did not go very well. You see a 7.93 ERA, 1-7, WHIP over 1.7. But I still believe in this guy. I heard Scout doesn't like him, but I still believe this guy's going to turn into a really good pitcher, as do the OSA ratings. And Brandon Morrow, another good signing. You see this game against the Brewers kind of ruined his ERA. It was at 306. That popped it up to 334. And then he let up 4 runs his next time out too. But I think I might. It's difficult because like I did not expect him to do that good, and so he has a team option for $13 million. Now we have the money. I'm not concerned about that, but I don't know if I want to bring him back for 13 million. I'm gonna have to see what the free agent pool looks like. So obviously Ken Giles got injured, and let me just go to his thing so I can show you how he did. So he was doing good. I guess this is the game he tore his flexor tendon. You see he let 8 earned runs in an inning, so that just completely demolished his ERA. But you remove that game. He did pretty good this year. I'm gonna just 368 RA because of that game, but his whip I assume it would have been under 1 had it not been for that. You see, he went 6 walks that inning. Wow. How much saves did he have? Where is that? Where is that? Can I see that somewhere? Oh, yeah, right there. So he had 24 saves. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Doi. Um, so I guess he'll be back next year, hopefully, pretty early in the season. Hopefully it's closer to the 10-month time frame than the 11-month time frame. But maybe he got injured towards the end of the year, nothing serious. So let's check our lineups. OPS. Okay, so we did have one person OPS over 800. That was actually Darren Ruff. So he led the way with 20 home runs, 244 batting average. He really picked it up towards the end of the year. His ISO was 235. His BABIP was 292 as well, so that's pretty good. Michael Franco, he picked it up towards the end of the year as well. You remember, he only had that one home run. He finished the year with 18 home runs, a 269 average, 745 OPS. Dominic Brown, he had 17 home runs, so the power did come eventually, which is good to see. 264 average, BABIP of 304. It seems like if we organize by WAR, let me see. So we only had 4 people post a WAR over 1. LeMahieu actually did. He became our starting second baseman later in the year. So he had a 282 average with 3 home runs, but obviously he's not a big power guy. He's more of an on-base guy. And if we sort by OPS again, J.P. Crawford did good in his first taste of the big leagues. 4 home runs, a 281 average, a 338 OBP, 18 stolen bases. He was caught stealing 8 times. Ryan Howard, we're not going to get into him. Aaron Judge, he did hit 10 home runs, but his batting average is only 225, which tends to happen when your avoid K's rating is as low as that. But hopefully he can pick it up a little more next year. Greg Bird started hot, but it seems like he slumped to end the year. He finished with a 205 average, 8 home runs, albeit, which is good to see. Gary Sanchez, he did okay in his first year. I'm not too concerned. 243 average. That's okay with 5 home runs. Cody Ashley, he kind of picked it up towards the end of the year. He had 16 home runs, albeit with a 228 average and a 292 OBP. That's not good. Jose Miguel Fernandez, he had 245. Just check his contract. Okay, so we still have him next year, and then we have a team option in 2018. Freddie Galvis, I'll probably just keep him for depth once again, obviously because he's a really good defender, but obviously with the bat, he's not too good. So Jordan Dangs, he was just our backup outfielder, nothing to say there. Chris Nelson, some depth, as well as Chris Nelson, or as well as Cameron Rupp. We called up Kelly Dugan towards the end of the year as well for September call-ups, and he'll probably get another look at some point. And Rene Garcia, we call him up as our third catcher for September call-ups. So uh, that is that. So now we're going to simulate ahead. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. And the off-season starts today. Da-da-da-da. And there we go. Right now, there we go. So our season score this year is 1 out of 100. Oh, that's not good. Oh, Yale got rid of the designated hitter. Look at that. League officials have just announced that the American League no longer allows the use of designated hitters, forcing pitchers to hit for themselves. This rule change is intended to bring a new level of strategy to the game. Wow, that is interesting. Okay. So we're not going to bring Ryan Howard back. Heck no. Void the last contract year. Um, let's just check. How much am I supposed to pay him next year? 7.5. I think I'll bring him. Oh, well, actually, wow, he really. Because remember, he had that ERA of .93 towards the end of the year, but he really. Oh, wow. No, I'm not going to pay 7.5 million for this guy. I'm not going to do it. I can find a cheaper alternative. So, nope, we're going to avoid the last contract year of his. Brandon Morrow. Let me check contracts real quick. Where do I check that? Is that in front office, maybe? There's a way to see it. Salaries. Yeah, there we go. So if we bring Morrow back, okay, so we're only at 50.1 mil if we bring Morrow back, because a lot of our guys are young and still in their these contracts here. So yeah, I think I'll bring Morrow back. He did good for us. Yeah, okay, I'll bring him back. So we're gonna bring Brandon Morrow back. Hopefully he doesn't. Okay, so we're gonna execute the option. Okay. So our owner sent us a message. A 66-96 record is about exactly what I predict from this team. Good job. I know I don't always give easy goals, but I expect some effort for the ones I give. I can't find anyone who comes close to what I asked for in the Most Valuable Player Award winner. You can't ignore my request to you and expect to avoid consequences. It's really not that easy. When I asked you to find ways to increase attendance and gave you figures, I did say I didn't expect increases overnight. However, that doesn't mean you can ignore my request until the last minute. Better see some increase in attendance next year. There might be one more seat at the stadium to fill. Yours? No, that's not good. I was hoping to get this team to a top six minor league system, and I can see that you're not quite there yet. You've built up a great pool of players, but we're one and two players away, or two guys away from being truly dominant. I gave you a goal in 2015 to make the playoffs. Deadline's not up, still a few years away. He doesn't feel too confident. He's undecided with my performance in accomplishing the goals. His overall impression is downright upset. So our goals next year are to play 500 ball, acquire the another award winner, increase our attendance, have a final total balance of 19 million. Okay. Build a top six minor league system. Keep building a team up to reach the next seasons. Okay. So our new budget is 144 million. Okay, so our trainer retired, our pitching coach is gone, and I think I'm gonna find another one because we have not done too good with him. We did all right last year with a 4.18 ERA compared to a 4.78 ERA in 2015, but I think I'm gonna find another one. Trade proposal from Chicago. No, I'm not gonna do that. Oops, nope, nothing important was in there. Did not mean to do that. Okay, so we're not going to submit a qualifying offer to Howard or Lincecum or Marshall. I wouldn't mind bringing Marshall back, to be honest. How much does he want? If he wants more than like, yeah, he wants 8 million. I'm not going to do that. And I'm not bringing Monty back. Johnson, I wouldn't mind bringing back. I'm kind of interested to see how much he wants. Offer contract, offer extension. Oops. Well, I could do that. Now, would you take 3.8 with option years? Is that good? Okay, so how about if I did that and ask for a response? Oh, well, alright, well, shit, I guess we're not. Whoops, I guess we're not getting him back. Uh-oh. So does that mean I can't offer him an extension? We seem to be too. Oh, alright, well, we're not getting Johnson back. That's a shame. Okay, so we want Dominic Brown back, definitely. So he wants that, so offer an extension. How about if we went. Would you take 3.5 maybe? How about 3.7? Okay. So we're going to get him for $500,000 more. We're going to bring Galvis back. I assume he doesn't want too much. I wonder if I could perhaps get him for 900,000. Yep, okay. So we're going to get him back as organizational depth. We're not going to get Nelson back. We don't need him anymore. Yep. We will bring Ashley back, if nothing more than depth once again, and he doesn't want that much anyway, so I'm kind of wondering if I can get him for like a 50. Yep, okay. DJ LeMahieu will bring back. He did good as our starting second baseman. I kind of wonder if I could get him for 900,000. Yep, okay. So that's only a $100,000 increase. That's not too bad. Johnny Venters, how did he do? I wouldn't mind bringing him back. How much do you want? He wants 2.1. Offer an extension. No, whoops, wrong guy. I was about to say, I did not offer you an extension yet. So would you take maybe 2 million? I doubt you would. Well, actually, maybe you might. I don't know. Does this work? Yeah, okay, good. So we'll get him for 2 million. He's only 31, so I'm not gonna bring. Actually, I will bring Gomez back. He's good depth in case one of our relievers gets injured. He doesn't want that much. So would you take? I guess it would just be easier to type in the number, but well. So we got Gomez. Definitely gotta bring Ken Giles back. So how much do you want? Alright, so you're injured and you're going to be out for like half the year, I suppose. So I'm not giving you that much, homie. Maybe you take 2.8. That's not what I had in mind. I'm sure it's not what you had in mind, but you got injured, homie. About 3.3. 3.4. Okay. So although he's going to be injured, we're going to give him 3.4 million. Deekman doesn't want a lot, so we're just going to try to get him for 900,000 too. Oops. Okay, so we're gonna get him back for 900,000 and Mike Minor. Should we bring him back? How much does he want? For the right price, I wouldn't mind. If I could get him for maybe just $1 million, I wouldn't really mind. No, he doesn't like that. How about 1.1? Okay. That's not too bad for a pitcher. 1.1 million, that's not too bad, especially for a guy like Miner. So, and wait, how much money did I have? Hold on, let me offer, who am I not offering? Okay, so I can just check right here. Offer extension. So we have 51 million. Okay. That's very good. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we just gonna simulate a hit here real quick. And I think I will cut out until I get some news regarding these players that we gave extensions to. So just hang tight. I'll be back when we get some news. All right, we're back. So we did sign everybody that we wanted to, which is good, and I also offered some contracts to some coaches because we needed a few coaches. Okay, and base and athletic straight players. And most of them said they liked the offer, so we're just going to simulate a hit here, wait until we get them. Okay, so he likes that offer. And now the Great Glove Award. Did we get anything? I doubt it. Nope, we didn't get anything. Oh well. Let's see, we won in the AL. Albert Pujols. Okay, so we're gonna simulate a hit here. I doubt we got anything for reliever of the year either. Okay, so we got pitching coach for who is that? I think that's our pitching coach for Reading now. We got our team trainer, which is good. He's actually really good if you see here. He was like one of the best ones I saw. So I was pretty happy about that. Let's see here. Rosenthal, yeah, okay, so we didn't get top three, so oh well. Now today's the Platinum Stick Award or the Silver Slugger, whatever you want to say. I doubt we won any of these. Wow, Drew Smiley. Well, I mean, it's kind of difficult to give it to Drew Smiley, but now see that this year it'll actually matter though because they got rid of the designated hitter, which is pretty cool. Kevin Kiermaier won a Silver Slugger. That's odd. I didn't expect to see that. He's more of a fielding guy, but regardless, I doubt we won any Silver Sluggers. Nope. Look at that. The Dodgers have 2/3 of the best outfield in the league, apparently. So good for them. No one there now. Wow, this guy always turns out good. Only 4-star player. That's surprising. Okay. Anyway, I'm looking at players I wish I had. Okay, so we got a hitting coach, pitching coach, manager, and they want to trade us this guy for one of our top draft picks. Nope. Okay, so what do we still need? I believe pitching coach and field. Okay, so we're just waiting for these guys to get back to us. Okay, so there's a manager. Okay, so now we're just waiting for one more manager and a pitching coach to get back to us. And there we go. Oh, okay, there we go. So I believe, oops, actually, let me check the Cy Young Award. Whoops. So Chris Hill won the Cy Young Award in the AL, and in the NL, Michael Wacha. Wow. Oh, how's that? Still, that's a really good season. Guess I can't trade for him. How did Fernandez do? Oh, he did good too. That's not too bad. Okay, so I think we're all good with I don't think we need to sign anybody here, and we do not. Okay. Okay, so the Rule 5 draft is soon, and you have 0 unprotected players who have decent talent. Okay, perfect. So that's good to see. Now we don't have to worry about that. And we still have $49 million for free agency, which is good. Let's see who won MVP. So Chat won MVP. Xander Bogaerts finished second, and Longoria finished third. Puig finished first in the NL with Harper and Tulo right behind him. I'm surprised the Rockies haven't traded Tulo yet, to be perfectly honest. So what is this about? Let's actually check the offseason center real quick. Okay, so eligible free agents will file on the 6th of December, and it does not seem like a strong class at this point, to be honest. When Trevor Cahill is number 2 on this list, that does not seem good. Oh, crap. Today's the Rule 5 draft. Whoops. Okay, so we have the 3rd pick. I don't think we have anybody. Let's just, we have Valley Carlos Tucci. Oh, what the heck? This guy's decent potential. What? No! Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing to me? It said we have 0 players. What the heck? Let's check the RoFi draft pool, see if there's anybody else here. Hold on. So, team. Okay, is there anybody in. So, I am looking for Lehigh Valley first, I guess. Oops. Lehigh Valley. Oh, wow, we got a lot of people. Okay, so Tochi I definitely want to put on there. Is there anybody else I want to put on there? Not really. Maybe nah. Nobody's gonna pick up Jesse Biddle. So I want to put Tochi on the 40 man. Oops. Okay, so he's on the 40 man. Nice. So what's next should I be looking for? Let me look for Redding. There we go. There's Redding. Is there anybody here? I don't see anybody to be honest. Ooh, Zach Eflin though. Gonna put him on the 40. Transactions. Put on the. Don't have any more room on the 40. Okay, so I'm gonna hope that none of these guys get picked. Let me just make sure Clearwater and then Lakewood. Put in Clearwater. Nope. Lakewood. Nope. And now we just have to check Philadelphia real quick. No. Okay, so we're all good. So we're gonna continue the draft. Rule 5 draft. Continue the draft. Auto draft until the next pick. Oh, I see Trevor Story's available. Show by potential. Not anybody too good here, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to take anybody here. Justin Williams. Ooh. Not often regards as a selfish player. Never mind. Ooh, Severino Gonzalez. He's on our team. Jonathan Gray. Yeah. Seems like he could be a solid player, but I don't think I really want him on my my 25-man roster next year. Why did that just switch? Am I looking? Oh, I'm looking at the OSA ratings. Let me look at my Yamaguchi ratings. There we go. I thought I saw Trevor. Oh, maybe Trevor Story got picked. Is there any way I can see that? Yeah, I don't know. I know Trevor Story. Maybe if I just search my name. Because I know Trevor Story was here. I saw his name. I don't know. Maybe the. Oh, no, there he is. Why was he not. I don't know. Should we pick him up? No, we're not going to pick him up. Okay, so we're not going to get anybody in the Rule 5 draft. So we are going to go ahead and complete the draft. It's not worth it, to be honest. So we're just going to check mail and news real quick. What's going on here? Okay, so we're just going to simulate ahead to when the free agents file, and that is on the 6th. So no game. Salary arbitration hearings, we don't have to worry about that. Free agent filings, that starts tomorrow. Come on, here we go. Oh, yes, here's some international free agents. That's always good. So, is there anybody good this year? How about him? Nope. Him? No. Okay, so what's this guy's name? Yoshio Fuji? Okay, so we're going to sign him. Anybody else we should sign? Probably not. It seems like there's always just one good guy out of this bunch. Oh, no, there's two good guys. Okay, so yeah, we're going to sign Guanju Jiang. I know I completely butchered that. Oh, hello. Look at this guy. Wow. Yeah, we're definitely signing this guy. How much does this guy want? Oops. Offer contract. A 6-year minor league. Oh, okay. So he actually wants real money. Okay. Well, that's a lot of money, isn't it? How about, hold on, so let's just go. How about 10 million, 11 million, 14, how about 13 million, fourth year will go 15 million, fifth year will go 15 million, and then sixth and seventh years will go 20 million with team options. Team option, team option. How about with a $1 million buyout? Would you like that? Yeah, okay, so we're not going to be able. Oh, well, he actually did. I think he went down a little bit. I mean, I'm not comfortable paying, I mean, especially after we just got done the Howard deal where we were paying him $25 million a year. In case this guy doesn't work out, that's $24 million a year just to sit on the freaking bench. I have no idea if this guy's going to be any good. Oh, you're not going to find a guy like this on the open market. Oh, this guy's so good. Plays good left and right field. I don't want to pay him that much money. I mean, like, it's not even the fact that we don't have the money, but like, we have the money. We have way more than enough money. I don't know. You know what? I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do the thing. We're the top. Oh wow, I don't even know any of these guys. Why is he? I don't know. Okay, so Gomez, Carlos Santana, Gio, Jake Peavy, Bautista Johnson, Norris. Okay. I think we're gonna sign this guy, to be honest. Let's check the free agent list real quick. Offseason center. Free agents. And we're gonna go up here. Whoops. We are going to go up. Aroldis Chapman. Seems like he's always available. Where's this guy at? Ooh, we can get David Carpenter. I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get him. He only wants $1 million. Where's this guy? Okay. So if we sort by potential, Pack. He's only 22. He's already so good. We're doing it. I don't care. We're doing it. How much do you want? Now, the thing I worry about is that this is going to become a bidding war. So I question if you would take that as a team option, and if we did 1 million less each year, would that be good for you? Because that's a lot of money. We have the money. You see there, our current budget is 144 million. We have like so much money left. Okay. So we offered that deal, which I'm. That's either going to be one of the best signings we ever make, or it's going to end up biting me in the ass. So I guess we'll find out. But yeah, we're going to sign David Carpenter. Why not? Why not? Okay, so offer contract. I'm worried that this will become a bidding war. So how about if I give you 1 point? Okay. So now we only have $16 million for free agents. But that's okay. I'm just going to try to see if there's any. Oh yeah, we want to sign this guy too. He only wants 800,000, so we'll sign this guy. This is one of the other international free agents. Yes, we'll offer contract. This just in case this becomes a bidding war, I'll give you 1 million. Okay. There was another amateur free agent that I wanted to sign. Who was he? I'll know him when I see his name. Was it? That's this guy, Yoshio Fuji. Oh, Hisashi Ibukuma is a free agent. Offer contract. How much do you want? Okay, I'll give you 1,200,000. Ask for response. Submit the offer. Okay. So let's see. Let's check our starting rotation real quick to see what it would be. So I think we're gonna have Morrow as the 1, Ventura as the 2. Oops. Morrow 1, Ventura 2, minor 3. I think we'll have Nola 4. We're gonna use the 5-man rotation. Um, yeah, we can definitely, yeah, because then we can stop Kodayashi. We can just use him as like a depth guy. If we get this guy, oh my gosh, I hope we get this guy. I should probably have checked his personality, right? That maybe would have been a good idea. I really hope this guy's not a jackass. Let's find out. Spends the offseason fishing. Okay, good. I don't know if that's good or bad, but we are going to risk it. This could really end up being like a really bad signing that sets us back, but I'm really hoping it's not. So let's check for a cheap number 5 starter actually, because we could use that on Morgan. I'm not opposed to that, but at the same time, ooh, I thought Liriano only wanted 1,000,000. I was about to say, would you negotiate with us on the free agent market? Oh yes, okay, but I don't really want to deal with that to be honest. Get Tim Lincecum back. Clay Buchholz, he's only 32. Ivan Nova's only 29. What are his ratings? He did good last year for the. Did he play for the Yankees last year? Yeah. I wouldn't be opposed to signing him to be honest. As a number 5 starter, ground ball pitcher. I honestly wouldn't be opposed to signing him. He only wants 1,000,000. Yeah, I think I'll give him a contract. Yeah. So there's a number 5 starter. How much does Buchholz want? 1,000,000 too? Ah, his curveball sucks. Yeah, okay, so we're not gonna get Clay Buchholz. Miguel Gonzalez? Nah, his changeup is terrible. Is Gio any good? I'm not gonna sign him, but yeah, he's pretty good. How about Francisco Liriano? How's he? Okay, now he's coming off a rough season. Nope. Oh, I actually better make sure that these guys I'm looking for don't have compensation. Okay, so no compensation. No compensation. These guys don't have compensation. I know that. I just want to make sure because we definitely need that first round pick next year. Okay, good. So, okay, so I think we're all good here. Let me just check our offense real quick. Whoops. Yeah, because if we can get, because Lindgren's going to be up here next year. Diekman will be up here next year. This guy we signed last year will be up here. Um, who else will be up here next year? Let's just try to figure this out. So I think we're going to have Venters as the closer, Klein as a setup man, Lindgren as a setup man, 7th or later, secondary role. Both of you can be closers. Diekman, this guy, how did this guy do last year? He did good last year. I might keep him up to be honest. Um, actually, it seems like he was pretty lucky to be honest. His BABIP was only .100, so we're gonna send him down. Transaction to bump to AAA. Yep. Okay, so he has to clear waivers. We're just gonna release him then to be honest. What's his contract? Oops. 507. Okay. Yeah, we don't need. Well, actually, yeah. We'll just waive and DFA him. Hopefully we can. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna send you down to AAA. Okay, we're gonna send you down to AAA. The ice cream truck's coming around. So in terms of lineups, we don't really need anything because checking our roster right now, we only have room for one more player, and that player will be. Oh wait, well actually we can send some of these guys down. So we don't need Rene Garcia. We don't need who else don't we need? Jordan Danks. We don't need him. Actually, no, we don't need Kelly Dugan. Let's do this first. We don't need Kelly Dugan to much AAA Lehigh Valley. We don't need Oh, well, actually, the guys we signed to be our relief pitchers, they'll slot in there, actually, right? Because how much we need 2 relief pitchers, and who did we offer to sign? I forget. Come on, there we go. So we've got David Carpenter and these. Yeah, okay, so yeah. Okay, so we're going to. I will step out and wait until we get any news about these guys that we are trying to sign. So we'll be right back. All right, and we are back. So I do have a plethora of good news. So we did get Jung Peel Pack. Hopefully this does solve our offensive issues because this guy really seems like he could be a stud. It was really amazing that this guy was on the free agent list, on the free agent market, I should say. So hopefully he helps us out. We also did get Ivan Nova. We got Yoshio Fuji as well as Guanju Zhang. And we did get David Carpenter. And I figured I'd show the Hall of Fame voting results as well. So Manny Ramirez got in on his first year on the ballot, 91.8%. Piazza got in. It seems like Bagwell, he still hasn't gotten in on his 7th year. Tim Rangers dropped. Edgar Martinez on his 8th year. He probably won't get in. Larry Walker won't get in, most likely. Now they roll Fred McGriff. And let's see. On their first year on the ballots, Javier Vasquez, Edgar Renteria, Derek Lee, and Wakefield were dropped. So yeah, so that's the Hall of Fame voting results. So let's just go to rosters and transactions real quick. Go to players DFA. So we're gonna get Carpenter on the roster, and he will be a middle relief guy. Nova will slot in as our number 4 starter. Actually, I think I'm gonna put Nola as the 5. And so we still need one more. What am I trying to say? One more relief pitcher. There you go. It finally got out. So we don't need Jordan Danks anymore. I don't think. No, we don't need Jordan Danks. He can go back to AAA. And I think we're gonna have to put him on the DFA. Oh no. Okay, good. So we can give one more relief pitcher. I don't know who we're gonna get. Let's just check here real quick. Relief pitchers. Short by overall. Actually, that might be easier. So Hector Neris seems like he's ready to come up. Yeah, we'll call it Hector Neris. Seems like he's been ready to come up for a while, so we're going to call him up. Place on the active roster. Okay, pitching, middle relief. Okay, so that is going to be our bullpen, and I will set the lineups up, and I will come back to you guys with the preseason predictions towards the end of spring training, so I'll be right back. All right, and we are finally back. So as you can see, we are pretty lucky. No injuries in spring training. Nova, it was very minor when he was only out for several days. Ken Giles, he's still recovering. And Brandon Finnegan, I should have mentioned this earlier. Yeah, he was actually injured. He actually had a torn UCL, and he had to get Tommy John surgery last year. So he's been out. He was out all of last year, but he'll be back in 2 months. But as you can see, we are playing the Yankees to start the season. We're actually facing Cole Hamels. Look at that. How's he been doing? He's been doing good since we traded him. Last year was a little bit of an off year, but he's been doing good, so that's good to see. Um, yeah, so you know the pitching staff already, but I'll just show it to you again. So it's going to be Morrow, Ventura, Minor, Nova, and Nola. And our bullpen will be Venters, Klein, Lindgren, Diekman, Carpenter, Ota. This is the guy we signed last year, one of the amateur free agents, and Hector Neris. Now we're going to go to lineups. Oops. Now we're going to go to lineups. Yep, and so it's basically the same as last year. So we have J.P. Crawford, Greg Bird. No, I can't say that. Sorry. It's not. It's similar in some spots, I should say. So we have Crawford, Bird, Franco. Our new free agent signing Pack will be cleanup, followed by Gary Sanchez, Aaron Judge, Dominic Brandt, and DJ LeMahieu. That's the same lineup for left-handers as well, because I mean we only have 4 left-handers in the lineup. That's not too bad, and they're separated pretty well, aside from Crawford and Bird as the first two. Then we played DH. It's pretty much the same. So Ashley will DH against righties, and Darren Ruff will DH against lefties. So that's pretty similar to last year. Yeah. So let's just check these preseason predictions real quick. And so let's see. We are projected. Oh, our goal is to play 500 balls, by the way, in case you forgot. So our projected record is 80 and 82. So that would be another improvement. So we've gone from what? If we do end up reaching that, we would have gone from 49 wins our first year to 66 wins to 80 wins. So that's what, another 14 win margin. So hopefully we can do that. I mean, I definitely like to do better. I definitely like to play 500. I think we can play 500 to be honest, because I'm confident in the offense. I think this is going to be pretty good this year as opposed to last year. I like the pitching this year. Hopefully, I mean, if Nola can just, obviously do better than that 7.93 ERA, obviously, I think the pitching will be fine. I think the bullpen will be good too. And if not, we have some quality reserves down in Lehigh Valley. And yeah, so I'm pretty confident about the team this year. But yes, that'll do for episode number 6 of this OOTP 16 franchises in the Philadelphia Phillies. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow for episode number 7. So once again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.